Oh, welcome to Healthy Mind, Healthy Body. I'm super excited about this one in particular because one of the reasons I got into the work that I do is because I saw that the power of our thoughts could change our health. Um, in the beginning, I remember when I used Louise Hay's book to make a meditation for myself, and I listened to it every day for 3 months, and I was released of allergies and asthma. And when I say released of this wasn't just a little minor thing that I had in my life. It was an ongoing thing. And I was constantly taking over-the-counter medications. I have seen again and again that when we change our focus, we change our life. When we change our focus, we actually change the story within our bodies. That we have this brilliant body with the ability to heal, regenerate, restore. I've seen again and again that everything is possible. I've had people come in with the flu and then walk away with no symptoms or dramatically different. Wow. People with incurable illnesses that they were progressively getting worse and have that turn around. I've seen in my own life when I changed my focus and my thoughts that I had something debilitating happen to me and then it completely went away. So I'm not asking you to take my word for it, but to try this out and see. Today, we're going to focus on really the energies that we want to feel and attract, like the energy of love, the energy of appreciation, the energy of creativity and playfulness, that in the now moment is your power. And you have the ability to decide where you're going to focus. And when you choose that softer thought, you're going to feel a lightening in your body. Sometimes people, they're not clued into their body and they don't always know the difference. I tell a story. When I first started yoga, I was pretty much trained in my own childhood to ignore my body. And so the teacher would come and she'd say, well, do you feel the difference in that, Sharon? And she'd correct my form and put it in the proper alignment. And I would tell her, no, I don't, because I had been so used to ignoring it. So I'm going to ask you to just come with an open mind and to make a clear commitment to say, yes, I want to live life fully. Yes, I want to feel healthy. I want to feel comfortable. You don't have to know how. You don't have to know how you're going to get there. I just ask you to just be open, to be open to the energy of love. And the energy of love to me is the most powerful energy in the world, that it trumps any medication. It trumps any pharmacy and the pills that they have available out there. This is powerful stuff, but to not take my word for it, but to feel it within you. I'm going to give you a tool today, the self-hypnosis tool, which I call the love technique, because that's the energy that it takes you to, this open, allowing, receptive energy. My belief is we're infinite beings, that God, source, the divine, the love energy is there and available. Excuse me. But you don't have to believe in what I believe in order for this to work for you. So I'm going to ask you, feel the difference as I direct us in both meditation and in the self-hypnosis as you go to lighter, softer thoughts. I have seen this again and again where a client comes in and they're complaining about some symptom, and we go to these light, soft thoughts, and all of a sudden, oh, I feel good. Where they were blaming it's like, well, I think it's your chair. It's just not comfortable enough. And then lo and behold, 10 minutes later into the meditation, they feel totally comfortable. Oh, your chair does feel comfortable. So this sense of you don't get to control outside circumstances, but you have the power over your thoughts. And from those thoughts, you can actually change the molecular structure of your body. So let's dive in. Make sure you're not driving when you're doing this, or operating anything where you need to be alert and awake. I hope that you have kind of a sequestered, quiet place, but it's okay if there's noise in the background. This is kind of a beautiful time to prove that no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what the conditions outside of you, whether it's a pandemic, things that you just have no control over, that you have the power over your thoughts. So this is the self-hypnosis technique. I'm going to demonstrate it right now. Just take a sigh. That is pretty much the love technique, the self-hypnosis tool. You just take a nice, comfortable breath, and you just let go. We want this breath to be fluid, relaxed, soft. This isn't a breath tutorial. This is a tool that really is yours, that who you are is a joyful soul. And when your fears and worries are soothed, when you focus in a positive, light, and joyful way, it's like you just come into this beautiful space. Let's go ahead, take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just let your eyes close for now. Just feel this beautiful wave of physical relaxation and mental peace. Let the sound of my voice just take you within to this beautiful, open, receptive state, this place of miracles and possibilities, that I'm going to ask you not to take inventory, so that you do this breath and you see a softening, you feel a softening, to celebrate that, to not go to a place of judgment of, well, yeah, but all my problems aren't taken care of. It's not all gone away. To really give yourself permission to appreciate the softening. And maybe you're in a good place. So to appreciate your energy just going to this lighter, freer place of more faith and belief in your health, in your well-being. That this breath can be through your nose, it can be through your mouth, really whatever feels comfortable to you. That it's beautiful if it's nice and deep, but to trust and know that the more you relax, the deeper the breath is going to go. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just let everything relax and drop. That who you are is a joyful soul. That your body is brilliant, genius in its ability to provide and take care of you. That studies, science backs this, have shown that when we go to appreciation, to thoughts of well-being, that positive chemicals are produced. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything relax and let go. That this is self-hypnosis. This is a tool that you can use again and again. It takes a nanosecond to take a breath. That you can do it with your eyes open. You can do it with your eyes closed. In fact, let's imagine just going about your everyday life, and just imagine you're using this breath. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything relax, release, let go, and just feel this beautiful, centering, joyful, relaxing, and comfortable energy. It's a feeling of every cell in your body opens up to the love, like a dry sponge that's thirsty for the water, that it just soaks it up when the dry sponge is placed in it. Feel this sense of your body soaking up this infinite, unconditional love. It's like the love wants to penetrate and saturate and soak into your cells. And your cells are thirsty for it. This is more powerful than any vaccine. Love is the most powerful energy of all. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything release and let go. Let's imagine this just beautiful divine energy of unconditional love flooding the body, flowing from the top of the scalp to every single cell within. Feel a gentleness touching your scalp, your forehead, a gentle, peaceful feeling flooding your eyes. It is safe when you look out into the world to look for the beauty, to see the beauty. Here's the beautiful deal. When you're coming from a place of centeredness and peace, you're just more aware of what you need to be aware of to keep you safe. From that beautiful state, you are connected to that infinite intelligence, to the divine energy. This is the place where your body is at its optimum to heal, to restore, to rejuvenate. This is the place where you're brilliant and creative. That from that beautiful place, you can be having this frustrated feeling about how to get the kids to cooperate. And this tool is amazing. Practice, use it again and again, and all of a sudden you're able to go to this centered place and you're brilliant and you're creative and you can access your sense of humor. It's the place where you have that broader perspective, where things come into balance, they make sense, they feel clear. Take a nice comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just let everything drop. Just keep doing this beautiful breath again and again. Feel this infinite, unconditional light, this divine energy flooding your nose. It's like flooding the sinuses, flowing into the jaw and the neck, into the ear canals. It is safe to hear from a perspective of love, so that when you hear different things on Facebook or you hear different things about the coronavirus, that you can hear from a perspective of love, so that you see beyond the message, you see the love, the energy, so that if somebody has a conflicting thing they share on social media, when you go to this place of the love energy, it's like you can see things in balance. You can let go of the judgments of others because you have direct connection to the most powerful energy of all. And that's the love energy. And just feel as you take those breaths, let's do that together. And exhale and just feel everything relaxed and drop. Feel the neck loosening and relaxing. It is safe to see from a perspective of love, to allow everything to be filtered from this love energy. And what does love feel like? It feels light, it feels playful, it feels joyful, it feels creative. So that if there's restrictions in your life because of a pandemic, economic, whatever it might be, that the path and the way is love. It's where you allow in the support and the help. That this infinite, unconditional loving energy says you count. Your family counts, their well-being. This energy intimately cares about you. And go ahead, take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything just kind of melting and relaxing and releasing, and feel a willingness. I'm willing to focus on the thoughts that are powerful. So to focus on thoughts of health. I was talking to a woman not too long ago who was sharing different symptoms that she had. And I asked her, what about the health? Do you have healthy things that are working in your body? And she had a ton of things that were working, that she felt comfortable walking. She felt comfortable breathing. Her heart was healthy and strong. Her back felt comfortable. That there are so many beautiful things going on. Let's give our body the message of health and well-being. Let's imagine joyful things in the future so that it says, yes, I want to live. And when I say let's imagine joyful things in the future, you might be going to a place of, well, I don't even know if I'm going to live or die. I don't know where my next meal is going to come from. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay my bills. Well, you can go to a place of just maybe even imagining a cup of tea, a conversation with a friend. When we go to that place of appreciation, we change everything. It's like our body gets the message of a positive future and it says yes. It starts to work and protect and take care of you. When you go to that love energy, it's like you have this protective bubble of light around your cells that it doesn't even let things in like viruses, that it is beautiful. You have so many different properties in your body to take care of you. It's normal to be exposed to bacteria, to viruses. We're exposed to that stuff all the time. It is normal to be exposed to negative thoughts or ideas or things that you don't like. But when you come from that energy of love, when you don't have to figure it out for other people or judge, then it beads off you like water off a duck's back, and you can see beyond what they say. So often they're just coming from a place of fear. They just want life to work out for them. And when we're in that place of love, we want life to work for ourselves and others. We want to be that cooperative component. So whether you choose a certain path, line up with it. Look for thoughts that feel peaceful about it. The past is the past. If you have any kind of health condition, it's history. It's done. It's over. It's in the past. Our power is in the now moment, in the present. And let's go to the energy and thoughts that we want to create more of. We want to feel light and playful. We want to come from a place of appreciation, of just a purposeful feeling, a fulfilling feeling, an engaging feeling. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything loosening and relaxing, dropping, releasing. Feel this gentle, loving energy flooding the body, relaxing the body, flooding the nose, opening up the sinuses, relaxing the jaw, flooding the throat, loosening and relaxing the neck, the shoulders dropping. This sense of this beautiful energy flooding the heart, this divine energy, God energy, infinite intelligence, love energy, whatever you call it. Feel this amazing, beautiful, constant, steady energy that's always on tap, there and available for you, with solutions intimately for you, answers. Feel yourself opening up. You count. Source, this infinite, joyful energy wants you to be comfortable, to thrive, to have a healthy body, to have an engaging, purposeful, and joyful life that is there for your loved ones. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything release, relax. How do we attract and welcome in more support in our life? Notice how you're supported right now. Go to a place of appreciation. That's where the solutions are, the clarity, the answers. That's where our bodies operate at their optimum. Let's give our bodies the message of life is good. There's beautiful things to look forward to. And that could be just the simplest of things like, I'm looking forward to laying down, taking a nap, having a comfortable pillow, whatever you can go to, that the power is within you. To me, it's a sense of when we go to that love energy, we open the portal, we open the door to this magic, to this support, to this help. You didn't come to prove yourself. You didn't come to fix a broken world. But when you go to that energy of love, you become this cooperative component, that you show up in different ways that supports and uplifts other people. It's so beautiful. It's the place where you start to utilize your gifts and your talents, where you no longer have to take that role of God to fix and change it for others. My knowing is we're eternal, infinite souls, supported, beloved, but you don't have to believe what I believe, that you have beautiful beliefs within that can open you up to this magic. One client, she said she didn't believe or really know if there was a God or infinite intelligence, but she believed in the energy of love. And she was able to have so many amazing changes, health changes, where she was allergic to different foods, where she had all these different digestive issues and problems. And by taking this path, going to this energy of love, she dramatically changed her health. I released migraine headaches. I've seen clients claim that their heart went from operating at a low level to close to normal capacity. That the path and the way truly is love, that we'll focus on, oh, am I doing the right things? Am I eating the right foods? Am I exercising enough? And those thoughts are fearful thoughts. When we go from that energy of love, when we take the time to go to those thoughts that feel good, the beautiful deal is we're guided to those inspired actions, to those mindful choices that feel right to us. Take a comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything relax, release, let go. Feel the sense of your body becoming joyfully awake, a feeling of this beautiful, joyful energy every time you take that breath, flooding the bloodstream. White blood cells awake and alive, the message given to it of, yes, we want to live. We're looking forward to the future. It feels good to be engaged and healthy and comfortable. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, feel everything loosening, relaxing, dropping, everything releasing. That you count, you're beloved. That this energy says, yes, I want to come in. Feel a sense of the energy, steady, constant, always on tap and available, there for you, flooding your heart, opening your heart. That it is more powerful than any analyzation, more powerful than any useful scientific knowledge that you've received. That love is the most powerful energy of all, and feel it opening up and flooding the heart with this steady, constant energy that makes you feel safe. A feeling of it flooding the chest, loosening and relaxing, opening things up, a nurturing energy, a supportive energy, a joyful energy. Feel this beautiful energy flowing into the core, into the stomach and the digestive system, settled and comfortable, flooding the back. It's like pouring into the back, a sense of this energy has your back. It's there to support you, there for your family, your friends, the world. We want to tap into that energy that feels powerful, and that's the energy of love. Take another comfortable breath. As you exhale, feel everything dropping and relaxing and just melting you into wherever you're at. Your body is brilliant, genius. Think about it. You didn't create your body. Feel that sense of you're not in charge of the sun raising every morning. You're not in charge of making sure the planet stays in orbit. And feel this connection to this divine energy within planet Earth, an energy of well-being, this divine energy within yourself of well-being, this powerful desire to restore, to rejuvenate, to heal, to be healthy. And just feel the sound of my voice just guide you to this beautiful, open, receptive state. that this is your right to go to this energy, that just by taking a simple breath, you can relax the body, you can still the mind. Let's take a comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel the body release, relax, dropping into this beautiful, open and receptive state. You didn't come to prove yourself, so be open for support. Be open for help. Be open and receptive to guidance, but feel at ease, feel comfortable and free to sift through everything that's offered up to you from a place of love, so that you're free to say no. If there's an idea that I offer up, that sense of freedom of you can just let it beat off you like water off a duck's back. Because oil and water don't mix. The duck doesn't have to worry about getting waterlogged swimming in the pond. When you're in that energy of love, you can feel at ease and comfortable and safe and peaceful because you're connected to this divine energy, that infinite intelligence to guide you, to keep you safe. The power of our thoughts are amazing. That your natural state is a state of well-being. That our thoughts guide us to the lighter thoughts, the softer thoughts, and sift through this and feel if it's true. That when you feel fearful, it doesn't feel right. It's like something is wrong. When you feel comfortable, you feel at ease, you feel engaged or purposeful, you feel happy, it's like, yes, this is where I'm supposed to live. So that our emotions are a beautiful thing. If you get too close to a hot wood stove, it's so beautiful to let you know, to back away. And you can feel it feels right as you back away because it feels more comfortable. You're starting to cross the street and something fast and heavy comes barreling towards you and you have a jolt of fear. Beautiful. Then you use that information and you back away, and that wonderful fear gives you kind of that surge of energy. But then you look again and you can peacefully cross the road when it's open and clear, so that it is safe to go back to the softness, to the well-being, the love, that your body, your mind, they want life to go well for you, so that you can trust the clarity and the inner wisdom that you receive from that place of love. Again and again, it's like I get those moments of clear wisdom, and sometimes I go off into places of anxiety or fear. So then I just continue to kind of go back to those moments and let that be my guide. That you have those wisdoms within, that you do have the clarity within you, that you can trust those wisdoms that you receive from that place of well-being and clarity. And how do we get to that place of love energy? Maybe you can just go there with the love breath, with my love technique, with the self-hypnosis. Maybe it just takes you to a lighter, softer place. Let that be okay. Don't take inventory too soon. Like, oh, yeah, that's great. I feel a little lightening and a softening, but I still have my headache. Oh, just keep taking those beautiful breaths. And through that, things change. I have seen things change, and sometimes it took years. Like I worked with a client who had an incurable illness that was progressively just attacking his body and taking away his life. And incrementally, he started to have the changes. Keeping that faith, opening himself up to more possibilities, appreciating how his life was getting better. So when you look at your health, look at the things that feel comfortable. Oh, it could be a pinky. My pinky feels comfortable. Oh, I'm appreciative that I can see. I'm appreciative that I can eat and enjoy food. I'm appreciative that my back is comfortable, that there's probably many parts that you can go to appreciate, because that's what we want to focus on, what we want to create more of in our lives. It's all about focus. You feel kind of mixed up or confused, then go to things that feel clear. Like, I know I want to feel good. I know I want things to work out well for me. I know that I want things to work out for my family, for the people around me, for the world, for humanity. I'm clear about that. I'm clear that, and that could take you to more clear thoughts. Like, I'm clear that just taking walks feels right. I'm clear that when I eat this food, it feels healthy to me. To let go of judging yourself. You're human. So you're going to make poor choices. You're going to make mistakes. Beautiful. Welcome to the human race, that each moment is a fresh, new now moment. And the beautiful deal is nobody elected you God. That there's support and love, that infinite intelligence there for spouses and kids and family members and coworkers and the people around you. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel this joyful, expansive energy flooding the body. Focus on the softness, the love. If any kind of uncomfortable feelings come up, that's not a bad sign. Just focus on another area, the softness, the love. And when you do that, things start to open up. I kind of equate it like a dam that has a little pinprick opening. It seems like nothing at first, but then over time, it gets bigger and bigger until it gets so big, it reaches this point where it just bursts open because it's inevitable. So that just one little tiny soft thought is going to have ripple effects. As you continue to show up and you have more tiny little soft thoughts, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And the joyful, healthy momentum is going to get powerful so that it floods away those discomforts, that things change. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything let go, release. You are loved. You are deserving of the good things in life, not because you're perfect, just because you're a human being. That infinite universe says yes to you, your well-being, that it's all lined up for the body to heal, to restore, to regenerate. It's brilliant. And the most cooperative thing that you could do for yourself is to choose the lightest, softest thought that you could think of from where you're at. Let's just breathe in these beautiful energies of lightness and softness and playfulness, creativity. Be willing to focus on the love. That's the most powerful place for problem solving. When we focus on the analyzation and the fears and the worries, it creates more fears and worries. But when we greet the problem or the fear or the anxiety with love, because we don't want to deny reality, but when we come from a place of love, all of a sudden there's solutions and answers and clarity. All of a sudden we get, oh, I don't have to figure that out. I can just feel peaceful in the now moment. And along the way comes the clarity, the insights, the wisdom, the knowledge. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel everything flowing through the body. Feel it flowing through the ears. It is safe to hear from a perspective of love. So that, yeah, everybody doesn't have it all together. They're human too. But the beautiful deal is it's a no assertion universe, that this infinite power, the divine energy, God, universe, the benevolent and loving universe is there for you, no matter what the outside circumstances. Don't give your power over to a pandemic, to a virus, to other people's opinions, to politics, to what's going on in the outside world. Don't give your power over to the drama. Oh, get swept up in the love, and love feels light, playful, joyful, comfortable, safe, freeing. Take another comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel this energy enter your body. If you have any kind of uncomfortableness coming up, that is so beautiful. This is its opportunity to be met with the love, the comfort. In fact, clarity is coming beyond your understanding. And don't worry about having all the clarity now. It'll come over time. It'll feel lighter and more effortless and easy. Feel that beautiful energy flooding the eyes, flooding the ears, flowing through the sinuses, the nose, the throat, the neck, the chest, the core, the legs, the arms, the feet, the hands. You might feel a tingling. You might feel tingling in your feet and your toes, in your hands and your fingers. It is normal to be a human being. You're supposed to have emotions. Our emotions are there to bless us, to guide us, to give us pleasure, to give us clarity, to give us wisdom and understanding. Just like that ability to smell is such a pleasure and a blessing. But you know what? It can be stinky. It can guide us to when we should throw something out. It can guide us to health and safety. But your nose has the ability to be discerning so that it can selectively focus on what it wants to smell. Your hearing is the same way. It can be selective. That our bodies are brilliant, genius, but it's good to be able to hear. To feel that knowledge that it's okay to see others from a perspective of love, to see the world from a perspective of love, to hear from a perspective of love, to say yes to listening to the divine, to listen to that inner guidance over logic, to listen to that divine guidance over logic or science or the different things, different people's voices out there, the news, to say yes to those mindful choices that you know are right for you. So whether that's to turn off the TV, to go to bed earlier, to selectively focus on the different things that you bring in, to say yes when it feels right, to say no when it doesn't, to follow your inner guidance, that the divine intimately cares about you, has guidance intimately for your life circumstances, understands and gets that you're a human being with certain limited ideas or beliefs, that you can still thrive and make mistakes, that you can still thrive and not have it all together. You can still thrive and have actions that you did or things that you said or ways that you acted that you don't feel proud of. Welcome to the human race. You're in good company, but the power is now. That's in the past. It's done. It's history. Say yes to choosing the energies that you want to create more of in your life. Focus on appreciation. Taking a moment right now to feel all your blessings. Even the relationships that sometimes feel messy, crazy, that fill you with worry or anxiety, feel the sense of I'm willing to see the relationships from a perspective of love. Because here's the beautiful thing. When you go from this energy of love, you don't have to have boundaries anymore because you are guided to say yes to your inner guidance, that support starts to come into your life, that your body gets that beautiful message and starts to operate from a whole different plane. That science backs this up, that from our thoughts, it changes the chemical, molecular structure of our bodies. Give your body the message of joy. Give your body the message of playfulness, creativity, that yes, that's appropriate no matter what's going on in your life, even if you don't know how you're going to pay the bills, even if you don't know how things are going to work out. even if you don't know if things are going to fall into place, it is always appropriate to go to that energy of optimism, positive expectations, feeling good, happy with where you're at right now, and expectant of good things yet to come. And how do we do that? By being a selective focuser, by going to this love energy where it's almost like it creates a blank slate. It just takes away those anxieties and fears, and it focuses you towards the love energy, the playful energy, the peaceful energy. Everything is right about you. You're supposed to be a human being. That my knowing is we're eternal, infinite souls. So there is no death. To me, there's a feeling of there's no separation between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, that you're a spiritual being in human form. And feel this sense of freedom like a duck in water, effortless and easy, just kind of picking and choosing the things that resonate and speak to you. Let my voice, the love technique, take you to the place of your own inner knowing, your own beautiful inner guidance, that you are completely and totally loved. All right, so our time is ending together. I'm going to stay after, and I would be delighted if you wanted to stay after to chat, to get extra support or help. Make sure, if you want to be entered into the contest, to have the chance to win a 90-minute session, to put your email in the chat. And then you'll automatically then be signed up to my newsletter list. And if you're already on it, you're just going to be on it, and you'll be entered into the contest. So, all right.